Acceptable or not acceptable?
Spoilt votes have never missed in the history of Kenyan elections, even in the simplest poll that was the referendum of 2010.
So I reject it, and I'll put a rubber stamp of rejected.
Apparently, out of the 9.1 million votes that were cast, nearly 220,000 were spoiled. This is a huge number that could even trigger a runoff and must be avoided at all costs.
Every ballot paper has a color, and every ballot box has a lid on it with a color. When you go to vote, you put the ballot paper on the ballot box with the lid of the same color.
They are white for the president, blue for the governor, yellow for senator, beige for county assembly ward representative, green for MP, and purple for county woman representative.
If you're colorblind, there are people to help you. Secondly, the ballot boxes are clearly marked with the president, senator, governor, or whatever.
For the most part of the voting process, the voter will be guided, except for the part of marking the ballot paper, which happens in secrecy behind a polling booth unless you require assistance to vote because of old age or physical disability. And this is where spoilt votes come to be, if a voter fails to follow instructions provided.
You put a mark, a tick or an X or any other mark, but in the middle of the square. If it goes beyond the square, that could be a problem. So put it in the middle of the square.
Each ballot paper should have a single mark because you are required to make just one choice among the candidates.
If you put many marks, you destroy the ballot.
What's important to note is that there is no chance to express rebellion or dislike for a particular candidate on the ballot paper. If you insist, you'll end up spoiling your vote. It won't help to mark a tick for your favorite candidate and an X for the one you dislike.
You don't have two marks. If you like the person, only one mark.
Further, despite deep affection for a particular candidate or party, all voters must wear clothes with neutral colors that do not represent any party or coalition color. Campaign gear is equally prohibited within any polling station.
First, I don't think you'll be able to vote because our staff will not allow you.
Not forgetting that for the first time in Kenya's election history, a single vote could make a difference between a clear round one win and a runoff.
You know that your vote, although it's a single vote, it carries weight. That is the reason why you are traveling all the way from the comfort and the distance of your homestead to go to a polling station. It is because there is weight, there's value in that particular vote. Now, if you spoil it, number one, you ruin the vote for yourself. Number two, you allow people who otherwise would not govern you to become your governors. You know, bad leaders are elected by people who either don't vote or who vote incorrectly.
So make sure your vote really counts. For Ballot 2013, I am Sylvia Chebet.